Hi there. Thank you so much for your patience. We're almost done. So just a few extras, nuts and bolts. The first one is contact information. I understand that people change phone numbers and email addresses, but it's just so important that you maintain up-to-date contact information with the office. If your child's sick, we need to be able to get a hold of you ASAP. So I understand that numbers change. Just make sure that you go ahead and let the office know if that happens. A backpack or bag would be helpful to transport jackets, folders, lunches, etc. every day. So please make sure if you're able to get your child a backpack that they're bringing that to school every day. It's not necessary though, so if you can't, that's okay as well. Birthday policy. We at Cajon Valley have a wellness policy where we like to teach kids healthy eating habits so they can grow into healthy adults. So we understand that when your child has a birthday that you want them to feel celebrated, and we definitely do that in class. We sing to them and make them a little crown, but we won't be having cake or ice cream or cupcakes or anything like that. So if you want to help them feel celebrated and you want to send in something, you can send in pencils or erasers. If you really want to send in food, it needs to be a healthy snack, so like cheese sticks or fruit cups or pretzels. So just go ahead and also let the teacher know ahead of time. Sometimes those things get sent in the day of, so it would be helpful if you communicated with the teacher to let them know that you'd be sending that in for your child's birthday. Extra clothes and bathroom policy. It would be helpful if each child had an extra set of clothes labeled with their name. We don't have a lot of room in the classroom, so we'll probably keep those in their backpack. So if you see the clothes going home, that's why. And the reason, I know some parents think, oh, I don't need to send in extra clothes because my child hasn't had an accident for a while, but there are lots of reasons why at school they would have an accident. For example, it's a really long hallway all the way for them to make it to the bathroom. They might make it to the bathroom, but then there's a line and they have to wait for a stall. It might be a rainy day and they might accidentally step in a puddle. So please just go ahead and send in extra clothes so we can keep that in there in case they need them. And our bathroom policy. We always tell the children that they can go to the bathroom. So again, if they have an accident, it's probably just because they made it to the bathroom but had to wait in line to use the restroom. And so we thank you for your understanding on that. Label. Please label jackets or lunch boxes. Anything you send to school, go ahead and write your child's name on it. So that way if it gets lost, we can help find it back to you. Dress appropriately. The students love to play at school and we want to encourage them to play. So please make sure that they're not wearing sandals. We wouldn't want them to scrape up their feet or anything like that. So please make sure they're wearing nice closed-toed shoes. Reporting periods are in November, March, and June, and in November we'll be having parent-teacher conferences, so you can look for more information on that, but we're excited to meet with you in November to go over your child's progress. Of course, you don't have to wait until then. We can meet with you whenever you need it, but that will be an official date where we meet with everybody. Visitors and volunteers. We love visitors and volunteers at Magnolia. But we do respectfully ask that all parents give teachers 1 month with no visitors or volunteers so that teachers are able to establish routines and relationships with the students in their classroom. So we want to be able to bond with your kiddo, and then we would love to have you volunteer. Also, each visitor is required to sign in through the office. Please bring your driver's license because they need proper identification. So today you'll be getting a couple handouts. I want to show you what they are. The first one is a flip book, and we worked really hard to make it bright and colorful, so please keep it in a place where you're able to find it throughout the year. A good idea would be to tape it up to your refrigerator so it's easy access. And you can see it just has a welcome. It has the contact information for each parent, the classroom newsletter, and you can go ahead and read this at home, but we'll be sending a newsletter home every single month. Our classroom schedule. I know Ms. Kispert went over this, but for absences and tardies, here's the number for the office so that you could call them if your child's going to be absent. Our homework, our classroom management system, helpful websites to use if you're able to access the internet at home. So you'll be getting this. You'll also be getting this packet of resources. The first page is a little poem. I understand that it might be hard to send your kiddos off to school for the first day, so it's just a little poem about how we promise to take good care of them and maybe help relieve a little bit of anxiety. A supply wish list of things that would be helpful if you're able to donate. all the letters that we're going to be learning and the little alpha friends, all of the 62 sight words we're going to be learning, a kindergarten writing rubric so you can know what their writing looks like. So if it's coming home like this at the beginning of the year, that's totally okay. We'll get them to making sentences. All of the things we're going to be learning in kindergarten. Again, our birthday policy of helpful, healthy snacks you can send in if you'd like to. The correct and incorrect way to hold your pencil. It's really important that they're holding their pencil correctly. It'll be helpful for them later on. And then this is absences, and tardies. When is it okay to send your child to school and when do they need to stay home? And last but not least, each teacher will be sending home a little getting to know you chart for your student so that we can know about their likes and dislikes. All right, that's all we have for you. We know tomorrow is going to be a really exciting day, and it's important to remember that kids are always going to reflect your emotions. So we would really appreciate if you helped them get super excited about school. We promise to take great care of them, and we know that it'll be a wonderful day. So see you tomorrow, bright and early.